I just arrived in Oslo, Norway. It's been a long trip trying to get here. And this arrival is kind of bittersweet. Oh, let me find some light. As I was saying, it's kind of bittersweet. I'll go more into detail about it when I get settled. Let me find my way out and around this airport. Where's baggage claim? Okay. I'm looking for a sign that says baggage claim. All right, I'll tell you guys, I'm tired and got a little bit of bad news, but I don't want to go into it now. Let me get my bearings, find baggage claim. Let me flip you all around so you see a little bit of Oslo Airport. So just a little bit around. A lot of shops. A lot of stuff. Y'all, let me see if I can find baggage claim and get out of here because I'm exhausted. Okay, so I was able to find someone who told me where baggage claim is. I was heading in the right direction, but it was just so strange. And she told me what sign to look for. Just look for the sign that has like a bag on it, because I was looking for something that actually says baggage claim, but she said follow the sign that has a bag on it. Oh, and it does say baggage claim. Duh, Sharon. I didn't see the English version. I saw the Norwegian version. Okay. Y'all, I actually cannot wait to get to the hotel and decompress. I initially was going to take the train from the airport to the hotel just to experience it, you know, and I've since then changed my mind. I'm just gonna grab a taxi. Let me flip you guys around. Oslo Airport. Hi. The shops are plentiful around here. Could be dangerous. Plenty of shops and eateries. Seems like a very nice airport though. It almost feels like it's newly remodeled. It feels new somehow. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing so I don't get lost again. Listen, when you come through the exit for baggage claim, you literally come in a full-scale shopping center. Let me flip you all around. These people know what they're doing. Look at this. This is what I come through when I came through the doors, the gates for baggage claim. Look, a full-out shopping center. I mean, seriously? From the liquor to the makeup, the skincare, the fragrances, oh my gosh. So we got to walk through the shopping center to get to my luggage. Wow. There was someplace else I went that had something like this. I can't remember where, but literally you pass through a shopping center to get to your luggage. I I thought that was interesting. Let's go shop before you pick up your luggage. Hi everyone, Sharon here, Ageless Restyling. Thank you so very much for joining me in this travel vlog. I just arrived at my hotel in Oslo, Norway. You would have seen me landing and the airport before I properly introduced myself. So I'm here in Oslo, Norway for about 5 days. And this trip is kind of bittersweet right now. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I had was supposed to be a 3-hour layover in Paris, but it turned out to be 2 hours. So my flight from Atlanta to Paris was delayed by about an hour. So I had a 2-hour layover in Paris, and the flight from Atlanta to Paris was about 8 hours. When we arrived in Paris, let me tell y'all something. I needed every bit of that 2-hour layover in Paris, because when I arrived in Paris and I was going to my gate, I went to my gate, found my gate, no problem. When I went to my gate, I couldn't find le toilet, because they don't say bathroom here in Europe. In Paris, they said le toilet. And I'm like, where's the toilet? And I know that because I've been to Paris a couple times. And honey, when I tell you, it took me about 40 minutes to find le toilet. So I needed every bit of that hour. I'm like, is there only one toilet in this big airport in Paris? Oh my gosh. I had to go down the street, up the hill, around the corner, climb the bend, and then you go over here, and then you take the escalator down here, and then you come back. Oh, it was something else. But anyhow. So I needed every bit of that time that I had in Paris just to find le toilet. And then my flight from Paris to here was 4 hours. So y'all see where I'm going. And then I initially, when I first came, as I said, my plan was in my mind that I would catch the train from the airport into the city, because the airport is kind of like on the outskirts. But by the time I arrived there, I was good and tired. So I'm like, no. Plus, I got some news I'm going to share with you guys momentarily. I just wasn't in the mood to maneuver and figure out the train system. Even though I have a really, really good app that does that for me, I just was not in the mind frame to do that. So I just called an Uber. Let me tell you. Uber always come through. So I just got an Uber and took me right to the hotel. I'm staying at the Radisson, and it seems like I'm in the middle of everything. I'm going to show you guys a picture of I'm looking out at this big window from my hotel. I kind of underestimated the weather. I knew it was going to be chilly. I knew it was going to be in the 60s. But like I said when I was getting dressed, 60s in Atlanta and 60s here may be a little bit different because of where it is. Plus it's on the river, so maybe a little bit different. Let me tell you, it's cold. And the wind is blowing. So I'm like, ooh, Sharon, you might have to get a coat. But we'll see. It could be too that I'm exhausted. So, I'm feeling the cold a little bit more because I am wiped out. So I'm in my room, just got into my room. I'm going to give you guys a quick room tour. I really like the room. I really like the setup. As I said, I'm staying in the Radisson Hotel in Oslo, Norway, and it's really a cute little. Location seems to be perfect based on what I saw when the Uber driver was taking me around, and it's very, very clean. I really like that. So when I landed, the first thing when you land in your final destination, I have to immediately, even before I come off the plane, I have to immediately text I arrived, because if I don't, then I'll get off the plane, then I'll forget, then everybody get mad at me because they're like, well, where is she? She hasn't, said anything. And because I'm traveling by myself, everybody's a little bit more antsy about that. So as soon as the plane hit the ground, I got my phone and I pulled it out so I could text I arrived, and I saw I saw a text from my daughter, and she said, "Call me immediately," or "Call me right." She just the tone of it. So I called, and she said, "Are you sitting down?" I said, "Listen, cut it out." I said, "Cut the crap. Just give it to me." Because I just need to hear it. I don't want you to baby me. I don't want you to soften it. I just need you to hear it, and then I'll handle it how I need to handle it. I'm like that. So I said, just tell me what you need to tell me, Davey. I said, just tell me. Yeah. Sorry. My girl passed. Bella passed away. I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't plan to do this. She said she went to her bed. She went to her bed in the morning because I told you David was going to stay at my house and watch Bells for me. And she said she went to her bed to get her up to go take her for her walk. She went to wake her up, to take her for her walk. And she was gone. And silly Mia asked my daughter, when she said that, I said, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And she said, "Mom, I'm sure." By this time, it's a couple of hours later. She said, "Mom, I'm sure she's gone." She's old. She's 17 years old. My Bells is 17 years old. Well, was 17 years old. But I thought she had, I thought Bells was going to be around until at least 20. And Davia said, she said, "Mom, that little stinker waited till you were gone." And she passed away on me. She said, "In a way, I'm glad she did that, because you wouldn't have been able to handle it. But I'm out of town. I'm out of town for a little over a week, and they're going to have to lay her to rest. And I'm not there." So, this trip is kind of bittersweet. I don't know what I want to do now. My plan was, check into the hotel. Before I heard the news, check into the hotel, freshen up, because still in my travel clothes, I was going to freshen up, take a shower, change and stuff, and then go out and explore the city because, it doesn't get dark until later, till like 9 o'clock, and I'm not in that mood anymore. I don't want to. I'm just not in that mood. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unpack, take a shower, order some room service, maybe order a glass of wine, order something to eat, and I'm just going to stay in today, this afternoon. What time is it? Evening. My watch died. Been traveling for so long, my watch battery died. So I'm just going to stay in this evening. I really don't want to do anything, but I can't, let me tell you, Davia felt like she did it kind of intentionally, because had I been home and she passed, I would have just spent weeks in my bed just curled up, especially since I don't have to get up and go to work. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Yeah, I'm just gonna order something, a nice glass of wine, and I'm staying in tonight. And I'll see what tomorrow looks like. Okay, listen, y'all ain't here for this. Y'all came here for this trip to Oslo. Let me show you what my view. Let me show you my view. I'm gonna flip you around. I love, those of who knows me know I love architecture, and I love old buildings. So I find those buildings, do you see them? Let me see if I could zoom. Oops, no, not that way. Come on. I can't even operate the camera now. Come on, why am I not zooming in? Okay, now I'm going up the wrong way. Okay, I'm going up. Oh, geez, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm so discombobulated. I don't even know how to operate my camera anymore. No, okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Y'all be patient with me. There we go. Yeah. So I thought those buildings, so this is what I see, my view. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside. I wish I could open the window. But anyhow, let's zoom back out. There we go. We don't need, excuse me, we don't need me that close. Let me show you guys my room. I'm gonna flip you guys around. So, the bed, and look at the art on the bed. I think it's so interesting. And so this is what I see when I enter. I have my suitcases down there. And then over here, it's a cute little room, but it's very efficient. You know, we're in Europe, so everything is going to be smaller, but extremely efficient. We go here. Look, they got a makeup mirror right here. Like, look at this, perfect. And there's a full-length mirror. When a hotel has a full-length mirror, yes. And lots of, perfect. There's a safe. That's important to me. I always like a hotel with safe hanger space. There's a lot of come with everything outfitted. Ironing board. Okay, there's something I don't like here. I don't like adjoining doors. Okay, I don't like room with adjoining doors. That's one of my things. And I only brought one. I only have my one door stopper. And there's additional hanging room right here. So this is the room. This is the room. It's perfect for me. Perfect size. Gives me everything I need. So I am going to log off for now. And I'll come back. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just going to chill in tonight. Like I said, just order room service, a glass of wine, and just relax and chill. And we'll get out in the city tomorrow. Okay, see you in the morning. Ooh. It's dark. Good morning. Let me flip you around. It's a little bit more light. Yeah, that's better. Well, the room is dark. I haven't turned on any light yet. I just have on the my side lamp light. And I got up. It's actually 4:11 a.m. Norway time here. My clock is off. because let's see, I think they're 6 hours ahead. Yeah, they're 6 hours ahead of the U.S. But I opened up my blinds and just looking at this morning. I'm still tired. Still, still very sad. I was talking to my daughter last night, and she was like, "Mom, just get some rest. I'll handle everything with Bella." She thinks Bella did this while I was out of town. She knew, because she didn't want me to be there. But anyhow, I think, like I said, it's a little bit after 4:12 now. I think I'm going to wait about till 5 o'clock. Then I'm going to change. I'm going to go downstairs and get a workout in. That will help me feel better. And then I'll come back up and take a shower and get dressed and maybe just see what's close by. Just walk around for a bit. As you can see, I'm going to flip you back. I'm in the city center. I'm in the middle of everything. So based on what I saw when I was coming in yesterday with the Uber driver, I could just, walk around and just to see my surroundings. Maybe go to the cafe and just sit. I don't know, yeah. I'm just a little thrown off. My girl threw me off. But yeah, it's early. Oh goodness, yeah. But it's a cycle of life. She was actually going to be 18 years old June 16th. She would have turned 18 June 16th. So that's what in human years, over 100-year-old in human years. She had a good life. Yeah, my girl. I guess I just had it in my mind that, I had 20 as the number in my head, that I would have her till. But, she would have been 18 in July. And I keep saying July, in June. She would have been 18 in June. June 16th, yeah. She would have been 18. But for a pet, that's, for a dog, that's a pretty long life. I should be grateful for that. And thankful for that. And I am. I'm just, sad. But I'm gonna flip this around. I'll get better. After I work out, get dressed, take a shower and stuff, and go walk around the city. I'm a little stuffy. I slept with the window open because you don't need AC here because let's get back to the weather. It's chilly here. It's chillier than I anticipated. I'm a little stuffy. So, I may have to, I don't know, maybe get a jacket. I don't know. Maybe it's chilly because it's 4 a.m. in the morning, but it was chilly yesterday when I came. The wind chill factor was the wind was blowing, and because we're close to the river. But we'll see. I'll just try and. I should have brought my long johns. If I had my long johns with me, that would have been perfect because that would have been the layer I need. But I didn't bring any. But, y'all, I'm just rambling. I'm rambling That's my mind. But anyhow, I just wanted to say good morning. Let me show you guys the view. Let me flip you around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Flip you around and show you outside. Yeah. It's beautiful. So this is, 4:17 a.m. in Oslo, Norway. So, y'all, I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. Let me go brush my teeth. I did say my prayers and my devotion. You know what? Let me share that with you. I brought my little devotional Bible. That's what I travel with when I travel. I don't take my big Bible. I take my small devotional Bible. Let me show you that. Let me get it and show you. So I travel with the Power of Prayer by E.M. Bond book whenever I travel. It's a 1-minute devotional. I need some more light. I have my glasses on, but it's dark in here because I haven't turned any lights on. Let me turn the lights on. That's a little bit better. So, my devotion for today, and it is May 30th, and it says, Our Heavenly Father. It says, If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven good gifts to those who ask him? Matthew 7:11. Which is what I needed today. Because being able to travel to a country I wanted to travel to is a good gift. And being able to do it solo is a gift from my Heavenly Father. I didn't have to have someone come with me in order to be able to afford to come. So it's a good gift. Sadly my pet passed away, but being able to do this and being here is a good gift from him. And I recognize that. And I'm thankful for it. And I'm thankful to him for it. So I am going to accept this amazing gift. I'm going to turn around my mindset. I'm going to accept this amazing gift that he has blessed me to be able to do. And go out there and make it a good day today. So that was my devotion today. Being reminded of the good gifts that he gives. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. I know it's not the end of the video. We're going to do something today. We're going to get out. And I'll wrap up the video with my normal reason to smile. But just, when you have a pet, you understand, Anyhow, I'm going to sit here for a moment, look outside at the good gift that he has blessed me to be able to do. Then I'm going to get dressed, go down to the gym about 5 o'clock. And, I'm going to brush my teeth first. Brush my teeth. Get dressed. Go down to the gym. Work out. I think I'll take you guys down to the gym with me and then come back up and get dressed and take a shower and all that and get ready for my jaunt around the city. Today I just want to walk around just to see. Don't really have anything planned necessarily. I had planned some stuff to do, but I'm just in the mindset of just walking around, getting lost and then getting found in Oslo Norway. All right, I'll talk to you. Come back in a moment when we're going down to the gym. All right, bye. So I just came back from doing my workout. I didn't actually take you guys with me. I don't know, I just felt like just being alone. And getting my mind right so I could come on here and just be a little bit more, jovial. So I worked out for 30 minutes. Did some elliptical and did some weights. It helps a lot. So now it's still early. It's only 7:30. I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning, so it's only 7:30, and now it's raining. I did expect rain because I did look at the weather and it said it was going to rain, but it's not going to be raining for long. So since it's raining, I'm just going to stay in this downtown area, and I asked the guy at the hotel front desk what I can do around here, and he said there's a castle I can walk to, and I can walk to the city central and just walk around. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow, it's not going to be raining tomorrow. There's supposed to be like a vintage shopping area. I'll catch the bus and go out there tomorrow, because from what I understand, everything is pretty much closed down on Sunday, except in maybe this city central. So I'm gonna do the vintage area tomorrow. I'm just gonna walk around here and explore around here today, and see what I get into. So let me go ahead and go take a shower. I can't take you out with me while I'm taking my shower. Just joking. So let me go ahead and take a shower, and then I'll come out and put on a little makeup and then figure out what I'm going to wear. All right. Well, I'm ready to leave y'all. I'm gonna be honest and upfront. Is my mic on? I can't. No. Let me see. No, it's not on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest and upfront. It's about 3 hours later or more. When I came up from working out, I felt good. Took a shower and was picking out something to wear, and then I went black. I went downhill, and I said, I just didn't want to leave the room. And I said, okay, let me just lay down for a bit. And I laid down, fell back asleep, woke up. About an hour later, I woke up. I just wanted to curl up and be in bed. Then I finally got up and I said, no, Sharon, you're not going to come to Norway and spend your entire trip locked up in the hotel room grieving. You're not going to do that. So pulled myself back up, got dressed, put some makeup on, covered up the bags that was underneath the eye. How did I do? Are they covered? Can you see the bags? And so we're finally leaving the hotel. We're going to go out and see Oslo. So come on, let's go out. Okay. We're going through the hotel. See, y'all, I'm leaving the building. Sharon is leaving the building. Whew. It is chilly. Okay, I have no idea where I'm heading.
Are you going to the center?
Yeah, which direction? Am I going
That
there?
one goes to the center, that one goes to the center.
For either way?
Yeah, I think we go here, it is shorter.
This is shorter, but this is nicer.
Okay, let's take the nicer route.
It's more Instagrammable.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. So I got some help to go to the city center. So yeah, I'm outside. Yeah, it's cold. I'm not gonna. Thank goodness I put this jacket on today. It feels nice out here with this jacket. I don't know if wearing my dress with my little jeans jacket is going to be enough. But you know what? It may warm up. I think today's the coldest day while I'm here. The rest of the day, because it's going to be like 62, 65 today. And I think the rest of the day goes up to like 66, 68. I think it's because of the wind. That's what's doing it. But anyhow, let's walk around Oslo. Oh, I see people walking. You see that? It's beautiful. It's an absolute beautiful day today. There's a lot of pedestrians out and about walking. Apparently close to here, there is a castle that the front desk clerk was telling me about. Oh, they're good at bicycles. Did y'all remember my bicycle ride in Amsterdam? We're not going to do that again in Norway until I become really good at riding a bicycle with traffic. Oh, so pretty. Oh, let me go in the crosswalk. Okay. Oh, this is a nice scenic route through the park. Oh, I could live here. Every time I go to a city, I'm hollering I could live here. But you know what? I say that because a lot of European cities are walkable. You know? Unlike a lot of American cities, they're not walkable. But Europe is walkable. So every time I go someplace where it's walkable, I'm hollering, oh, I can live here because I love to walk. You know, it's a great way to, let me flip you around so y'all can see me too. There you go, here I am. By the way, you notice, if you saw my packing video, you would notice that this sunglasses was not packed. And that's because, oh, there's a castle. Let's go see the castle. And that's because when I was in Paris, my layover, Paris always gets me. My layover in Paris, in the airport, no less, the shopping. Paris is dangerous any which way you look at it. So I got these DG sunglasses. Okay, so this is a castle they were telling me about. Let me flip you all around. See it up ahead? Let's go check the castle out. I know nothing about the castle. I was trying to pull it up, but the Wi-Fi or the internet at the hotel is not the best. I was struggling with it, kept going in and out. It takes forever. That's the only thing. The hotel is nice, but the internet, the Wi-Fi there, problematic. So I couldn't pull up any information about this castle when I went back to the room. So Let's go up here and see what this castle's about. Who owned it? Who lived here? What Viking king? Did I tell you guys one of the reasons why I wanted to come to Norway is because I have a thing for Vikings. I love Viking movies. Anything Viking. Don't let Netflix have a Viking movie because Sharon's gonna watch it, or a Viking series. So let's see, what is this? Okay. I don't know. There's an inscription up there. Det morsk folk resiste dette minde. Have no idea what that means. And maybe I take a picture. And if I ever get internet, look it up. Let's see, what does it say here? Oh, yeah. It has something there. It's called Johan from 1763 to 1844. But I can't read the rest. Where is the sun? Maybe I take a picture here, huh? Maybe I do that. Let's see. So I took some pictures. So let's go up to the palace. And there is a guard there. Well, yeah, there is a guard there standing at attention. Or is it the... No, it is real. I thought it was like a mannequin at first, but no, she's... I don't know if it's male or female. But the guard is... See? Let me zoom you in. No, I'm going up and down, not zooming. Look at the guard standing attention at the palace. I'm going to have to see what information I can find out about this palace. Lots of people there taking a picture with her. It is huge. Because the writing that was on the walls, they're not in English, so don't know a whole lot about it. All right. And let me tell you, the surroundings here is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I want to live here. I kid you not. Every time I go to a European city, this happens. When I start walking around and seeing all these beautiful old buildings and monuments that have been here for decades. America is a baby compared to Europe. And y'all know I have a thing for old buildings and look at the view down there. That's where we're heading. I think that's the city central down there. And that's where we're heading. Okay. One last look at the castle. Yeah, this is a castle. That's what he called it, a castle. And the Viking and the horse. Hey, Viking. All right. I think it's a Viking on the horse, which makes sense, right? We're in Norway. We'll be the Viking on the horse. Now that I'm walking, I have warmed up substantially. I'm no longer cold like I was when I first came out the hotel. I may even need to take this jacket off because I've warmed up substantially. So maybe I could get away with wearing my little jeans jacket if I'm since I'm walking around. Because, when you walk around the body, the blood flows. Y'all, oh my gosh, it's beautiful out here. It's stunning. There are lots of sightseers here. feeling perfectly safe all by my lonesome. Let me tell you guys something. God makes no mistake. Okay, let me not stop preaching. This solo traveling, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Because had I come on this trip with someone else, you know, you have to be considerate with your fellow travelers. You can't just do what you want to do. Oh, look at the hostas. I love hostas. Let me show you guys. I love plants and I love hostas because where I am, I don't get a lot of sunlight, so I grow hostas. Oh, these are nice. That's another part of me you guys don't know about. I don't have a green thumb. I don't have a green thumb, but I love to plant. I love to dibble dabble and plant flowers and stuff. And that's something I could do more of now that I have the time. And I could even do more researching of the plants and get more knowledge about them. I think it may be a little bit too late to plant any new stuff in my little garden that I have. Plus, I'm going to be gone for a little bit in July and August. Oh, music. Nothing like walking and coming up on a street musician. Let me flip you around so you can see him. There he is in the shade playing. It's so beautiful here. Oh, what's over there? I wonder if that's what, because it looks like you see, let me zoom in. Can you guys, yeah. Does that look like a castle over there? Once was it? Let's go look. Listen, I could do it. I'm on my time. I could walk where I want to walk. I was going to turn and follow the crowd because I think that's the city central, but why not come up here a bit just to see? Oh, but look over there too. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff. Look over there too. It's a backlit. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. I wonder what these words mean on the side. Huh. I don't know. Veracong and I don't know what it means. All right. Okay. But these are on the side of the street, on the sidewalk. Don't know what any of that means. Here's some more. Does anybody knows what any of this means? Okay. Flipping around. Oh, let's zoom out. You don't need to see me like, oh, there we go. Yep. We don't need to be that up close and personal. You guys, I am so happy I did not just stay in the hotel and just sulk. Or not sulk. It's not sulking, it's grieving and grieve. I'm happy I came out here and walked around. Okay. Oh, there's a water fountain. Oh, okay. I don't know what this building is. I wish they had the English version of, all along with it. But let's see. Let me flip you guys around so you can see what I'm seeing. The waterfall. I don't know what that is over there. But let's go look at the little lady. Maybe there's an English to tell me who this little lady is. Okay. Well, it just has her name. I guess I can research later and maybe do a quick voiceover. Yeah, so this is Johan. She looked like she may have been a nurse. I don't know. Let me not make up stuff. The beautiful waterfall. And this building that's under construction. Oh, let's go down. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Here's the weather. Oh. I'm trying to see if I could see what this building is that's under construction. There's some more bus down here. Let's see if that provides any more information. We'll get to this bus down here. No, I just have their names. Just have the names. Okay, it says Ludwig Holbert and the dates. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in. Yeah, maybe y'all can research along with me and see who Ludwig was, because they certainly, let's zoom back out, they certainly honor Ludwig. And he's got two other people with him. Hey Ludwig, who were you? But you're being honored. Was this your home? Did you live here? We'll find out. All right, let's keep it moving. Yeah, they have the hop-on, hop-off bus here too. Thank goodness I didn't reserve it, because normally when I go to a European city, I do the hop-on, hop-off, but I wasn't feeling it here, because all the research that I read was saying how walkable Oslo is, and that it's essentially small, and you could just walk around. So I said, I'm not going to be bothering with the hop-on, hop-off. Even though they would have provided, the hop-on, hop-off would have provided information that I'm missing. So, was it a good deal? Good idea not to? I don't know. Oh, seems very busy down here. And they're planting. Look at all. Look at this. They're planting the flowers. Oh, they're really beautifying down here. Wow. Okay, so I must be in the city central, downtown. Well, I don't know why I keep saying downtown. They call it the city central. Guys, oh, shopping. I haven't eaten yet at all today. Not really, haven't been really hungry, but maybe I sit down somewhere, grab a cup of tea or cappuccino. Oh, one of the things that I just so simply adore Europe is all the outdoor dining. This is one of the reasons I'm like, I always say I want to move to Europe. Because, you know, I could get dressed, come outside, get a cup of coffee, and sit and watch tourists all day and be completely entertained. I mean, Europe and Sharon goes together, don't you think? You guys hear the bell? So over that side is the park, and over here is all the shops and the dining. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a sunglass place? No, it's a restaurant. I saw the... Oh no, it's sunglass. Sharon, don't go in there. It is sunglasses. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in. See? Talked myself out of that one. So there's a lot of restaurants all along here. Wow, it's really busy. Oh, all the outdoor eatery. You could just chill out here, enjoy the weather, enjoy people going by, people watch, and chill. Fria. I wonder what that means. So we're walking down this side. You guys, I gotta snap some pictures. Let me take some pictures. Look at that building. I don't know what it is, but let's go. Let's get closer and see. Look, y'all. Can y'all see that sign where it says Proud Mary Pub? That reminds me of Tina Turner. Did she live here? Did she live in Norway? I know she lived somewhere in Europe. But when I see Proud Mary, I think of Tina Turner. I wonder if that pub has anything to do with her. But look at this. What is this? Let's see. It has, let's see if we can see what this, if it's in English. Nope, it is not. Oh, no, it is. Okay, one side is in Norwegian, the other one is in English. Okay, the Storting is Norwegian Parliament. It is a supreme arena for political debate and decision making in the Kingdom of Norway. Wow. It operates on the foundation of democratic elections every 4 years, where 169 members of parliament are chosen by the public. The members of parliament represent 10 different political parties in the current term. Wow, they have 10 different political parties? Wow. The responsibility of the Storting, the legislative power of one of the Storting's main tasks is to adopt, amend, and repeal laws. The budgetary powers, the amount of fiscal budget determines the income and expenditures for the Norwegian state of the year. The supervisory power of the Storting supervises the government and the public administration. Okay, they have guiding tours. So this is Norwegian Parliament here. Listen, Norwegian Parliament don't play. It's very, very grand. Whoa. So this is where they come and make all of the political decisions with their 10 different parties. At least this building had some information in English, so that was good. Okay, so let's go down to Proud Mary. wonder if it referenced Tina Turner's song, Proud Mary, you know? Because she had a song, Proud Mary. I'm curious. What do y'all think? You know what? It says live music and sport. I bet you it does. Bet you it does. Because it says live music. I feel very strongly it has something to do with Tina Turner. Let me take a picture. Ooh. Let me also take a picture of it. Okay, I took a picture of Proud Mary. Let me flip you guys around. And I'm continuing my walk. But look at these buildings. I mean, I find them so interesting. They're much more interesting than me. So let me flip you around. And we all know the transportation system in Europe, you don't really need a car. You either do the train or you ride your bike. That's why they're so healthy. They walk and bicycle. Walk and bicycle. I think I am getting a little bit hungry now. May want to find some place to eat. Getting out the hotel, getting out of bed. Well, getting out of bed and getting out of the hotel was a good idea. And walking around, because now I have an appetite. Where am I going to eat? I don't know. But, yeah, I think I want to move here. But I will say it's extremely expensive here. It's very expensive. My little room service last night, because I just could not leave the hotel last night, cost me one arm and a leg. An arm and a leg. But, you know, it's okay. Because just did not want to leave the room last night. Did y'all see what I found? I found the Zara. I'm going in. You know I gotta go in the Zara, right? So, heading in. Wow, there's a lot of black here. I fit right in. I brought a whole lot of black with me and creams. You see all the blacks they have in this Zara? Whoa. There's a lot of black and white. Okay. I like this little altar. Isn't that cute? This white altar. Let's see, how much is it here? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to do the exchange rate to see. It's 659 NOK. Let me see what 659 NOK equates to in US dollars. I have a let me see, where's the light? Yeah, I have a currency converter on my phone. I make sure I always travel, make sure I always have it. You know, because when you travel to different countries, it's nice to see what it equates to in your country's monies. And so, look, download that currency converter app. What's going on here? Okay. So let's see. Let's go to my currency converter here. I keep it on a finance. Okay, so that was 659 NOK. What is that in US? Oh crap! I hope I have I hope I could get Wi-Fi. That's the only thing. You need Wi-Fi to access your apps. If you don't have Wi-Fi, it's useless. Oh, come on. Or if it's really slow Wi-Fi. All right. Hopefully it comes up soon so we know what 659 NOK is. So in Norway, the money is called NOK, right? Yeah, NOK. But I like that top. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Hopefully this thing comes up soon so I can see. Polka dots. One of the trends for the spring summer season. Oh, this is cute. I like this black and white polka dot. Oh, with a halter top. See, isn't this cute? This is so cute. Look how it flows at the bottom. How much is it? 659 NOK. I have to figure out. Someone told me, I was watching a program, and the lady, she traveled here, and she said how you can easily do the math in your head. I want to say, if my memory served me right, oh my gosh, I want my app to come up. If my memory served me right, I think she says, if you use the last two, it kind of is essentially what the US equates to US dollar. So I'm thinking it's either the last two or the first two. So this is either 59 or 65 in US dollar, if my memory served me right. Because she was shopping and she says, if you want to easily convert the NOK, if you take the last two, I think it's the last two, then that's the US equivalent. So I think this is 59 US. I hope that app come up, because if that app's come up and if this is 59 US, the drummer boys drumming. If this is 59 US, I may have to get it. Even 65 US, because I think this is beautiful. I love it. Look at this. This simple little detail right here. How much are you? 299 NOK. So no, okay. So it must be the first two, not the last two, because then this would be $99. So it must be the first two. So this would be 29. Yeah. So it must be the first two, not the last two, because this is $299 and this is $659. So I think this is 65 US and this is 29 US. Yeah. Okay, let me see if that theory works with others. Let me look at some others and see. Okay, so this is 1,195 NOK. So I think this is 119 US. Okay, let me continue with my theory. Okay, this is 659. I think it's 65 US. Oh gosh, I want my app to come up so I could test my theory to see if what I'm saying is correct based. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. This is, oh, I love this vest with this asymmetrical. You see the Zara's here in Europe have much better stuff than the US. I may have to get, y'all, why I came in Zara, I may have to get this. This is cute. Okay. Here I am thinking I got the whole Nook things figured out. But I want to make sure I do. A pajama set. Y'all know how much I love a pajama set. Oh. Is this, what is this? How much? Oh, it's cotton and silk mixture because you feel it. This is a cotton and silk mixture. How much is this one? This is $9.99 Nook. I think, yeah, so this would be $100 US. I'm thinking. And I think it's because it's cotton and silk mixture. Okay, you guys. So let me walk around Zara. Hopefully oh, you know I love a slip dress. Oh, this is cute. I love a slip dress. What do I need? Another black slip dress. I love a slip dress. How much will this be? This is $7.99 Nooks. I think this is $79 US. Let me go see if I could get my app up so I could see if what I'm saying, my calculation. Oh, this red. Oh, I like this red. How much are you? $7.59 Nook. So this would be $75. I like this red. What's the fabric? And it's a large. This would fit me. Oh, I'm seeing too many stuff. Okay, let me look around here and then I'll come back to y'all later. Look at this choker. I'm thinking about it. I love a choker. I really do. And I like that simple little piece up there too. This Zara is bigger than I thought. It's 3 floors. When I came in, I thought it was just the first floor, that floor. But then I saw an escalator. I'm like, this Zara is 3 floors. Okay, it is huge. Let me flip you around. It is huge and it is crowded and it's busy. All right, got to get back to shopping. Bye. Well, she came, she saw, she shopped. Did I think I was going to come to Europe and not shop? Any country, really? Not just Europe, any country? Okay, let me tell y'all something. That Zara is huge. It's I said 3 stories. It's 4 stories, and I had to stop myself. Fortunately, when I planned my trip here, I gave myself a budget, and I'm glad I did that. And so I had to stop myself. I'm like, Sharon, you have a budget. It's gone are the days when you could like play with your budget. You can't play with your budget anymore. Okay. There's an LV store. I'm not going in. There's LV right there, but we're not going in. Oh. Yeah, I gotta eat. I have to eat. I'm just so caught up with shopping. Did I pass the food, the outdoor? I think I did. And this is primarily, I think down here is primarily shopping. I just love the buildings. Love, love, love the buildings. We got Max Mara over there. Oh, I see an H&M down in the cut. I have to find something to eat. I'm so focused on the shopping now, but I have to find something to eat. So I'm going to go in and check out H&M. Then I'm definitely going to find something to eat. Oh, I didn't know H&M have Huda Beauty. Or is it just the H&M here? So, as you know, H&M. So I am thinking about this dress. And based on what I said about the Nook, they have every dollar, every amount here except US dollars. But I think this will be $59 because it's 54 euro. I'm thinking it's going to be 59 US. You know I love big, easy, breezy dresses. So, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I am not finding as much in H&M as I did in Zara. Zara had me in a chokehold. But but I didn't realize H&M had so many beauty here. Well, maybe it's just here. We don't have this in the US. I'm looking for eyebrow pencil. This skirt, never wore it. They also have the top here. I wonder if I should get the top, because I have this. Oh, I don't like the top. I have the skirt, but no, I don't like the top, so won't be getting the top. Okay, so we're out of H&M. I only got the bronzer, and I'm gonna try out Huda Beauty banana powder and eyebrow pencil. That's all I got. But you know what? The beauty of shopping here is I get a tax refund at the airport when I travel back. Everything is tax free. You just have to remember to ask them for it. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking, y'all. I do need to find this street. Oh gosh, this place is huge. This city center is huge. Find the street that I came on that had all of the restaurants, the outdoor restaurants. So let's check out this menu we got. Okay, where's the English? Jeez, I had pizza yesterday. I don't feel like pizza today again. But they also have, oh goodness. Oh, they have salmon. Fresh no and baked salmon with funnel and trail. Okay. Okay, they have white wine sauce. Did y'all see that? Grilled reindeer. Oh my goodness, grilled reindeer. I'm not eating that, but I wonder, I think I got the, my thing with salmon is always about the sauce. And it has white wine sauce. How do you think that one tastes? All right. You know what? Let me try it out. I'm hungry. We'll figure it out. Okay, where's the entrance? It feels good to sit. I worked out for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. I have closed 2 of my ring. Only 1 ring left to close, and it's only 148. And I have 9 of the 12. Oh, I'm doing very good. So I'm burning calories. I'm burning calories. Okay. It's nice here. Let me show you guys when I'm looking at my view. This is why I love Europe. This is why I love Europe. Just walk, shop, walk, eat outside, people watch. Oh, I'm glad I left the hotel. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here. I am enjoying myself, now. My girls still on my mind, but I'm glad I'm here. Being here is much better than if I was home, because if I was home, considering that I don't have to go into the office or anything like that, I would be curled up in bed. I would be curled up in bed. I'm glad I'm here. This is good. This is good. Being here is good. All right, I'll show you guys my food when it comes. So this is it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so lunch turned out to be very enjoyable. I was a little suspect at first because the salmon looked dry, but the sauce was on the side. So once I put the sauce over the salmon, I don't know what kind of sauce it was, but it was like a wine sauce. It was actually very delicious. And so it was really good. Very, very good. I was pleasantly surprised because looking at it, it didn't look appetizing to me initially, but it turned out to be very good. And then I struck up conversation with the couple who was across from me, and we sat there drinking, and I drank a cup of cappuccino and talked for about an hour. Oh y'all, it was just such a lovely time. They're actually on here vacationing. They're from Florida, and it was a very, very, very lovely moment. Time just spent sitting, talking, eating, drinking coffee. Thoroughly enjoyed my lunch. And now I'm out walking about again, not paying attention, just jaywalking. Okay, I see a crowd down there, so let me head towards the crowd to see what is down there. I'm gonna flip you guys around. See the crowd? That's where I'm heading. So I just got back to the hotel. Yeah, I am so tired, but the day is still young yet. It's 4 o'clock, but it doesn't get dark here till after 10 p.m. So you have very, 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 very long days. So I came back. I'm gonna rest a bit because your girl, let me see, how many steps did I do today? I'm curious. I'm always curious about my my steps. Okay, so far today I did 10,610 steps. I walked 4.91 miles. So that's very, 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 very good. I closed all my my circles, my rings. So walk 491 miles. 4.91 miles and 10,610 steps. But like I said, I'm just going to rest for a little bit and go back out because it doesn't get dark here until after 10. I'm going to find a restaurant to sit down and eat and chill and people watch for the rest of the afternoon. And tomorrow is when I'm going to find that vintage market. I don't know what I'm going to do on Sunday yet because I I did plan some stuff out, but I kind of got thrown off with the situation with Bella. So because of that, I'm just kind of like just doing whatever comes to mind. But there were some landmark that I think I still want to see. We'll see. I don't know. Let me see. Listen, at this point, let me just see what mood I'm in. But let me show you what I did purchase from Zara. Yeah, I got some stuff. My Zara bag broke when I put the waters in the bag. It broke. I actually had to go back to the convenience store, ask him to give me a bag. And these bags are paper thin. I guess this is a country that don't believe in bags. The bags are paper thin. And I actually end up going to another store when I was walking by and had to buy this tote. And I'm going to take this tote with me tomorrow because I see that bags here don't hold up to nothing. So first of all, I'm thirsty. Let me drink some water. Fortunately for me, I don't like my water cold. I can't drink cold water. Is anybody else like that? I cannot drink cold water. No matter how hot it is, my water has to be room temperature. I don't know. When I go out to restaurants, I say I want room temperature water, and they're looking at me like, I said, well, don't put any ice in it. Don't put any ice in it. I hope this is not too dark. I have you guys right by the window. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I had to quench my thirst. So, oh yeah. Okay, so let me show you. I got this necklace from Zara. Isn't it interesting? Whenever I travel and I go into Zara, I find these very, very interesting pieces. And it's like, if you look at the you see it's like little fishies. So I picked this up from Zara. This Zara here is dangerous. I loved it. Love, 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 love. Did I say I love this Zara? Let me bring it down just a little bit. Yeah. This Zara is dangerous. So I got this. That was the only jewelry I got from Zara. Then I picked up, I didn't try anything on in Zara because the line was, when I tell you that line to go in the fitting room in Zara was long, it went around and it curved. I'm like, no, I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is try the stuff on here, and if I need to exchange anything, I could go back and exchange it before I leave, because I learned my lesson from when I shopped, where was it? Was it Portugal? I shopped at a Zara somewhere. I didn't try it on, brought it back to the US. It was a little tight. It wasn't uncomfortable, it was just a little tight. And I couldn't return it in the store in the US. They said no. I would have had to return it in the store in the country I purchased it. So learn my lesson. I am going to try everything on. And if I need to make any changes, I could easily take it back. So I picked up this beautiful pink and white striped shirt. Really, really like it. It kind of like it's oversized, so it's kind of fall off my shoulder a bit. So I picked this one up. And then I think I won, how many? 2, 3. I picked up 3 different color in the same top. And I'll show you why, because I'm going to love, 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 love these. I'll show you the white one. So this is the, where am I? What am I doing? Okay, yeah, here we go. Here it is, the halter, but the ties in the back, it has 2 ties. It has the top tie and the bottom tie. And I thought these were great, dressy, casual. I could dress them up. I could make them casual. This will fit in my current lifestyle. A little bit of sexy, a little bit of casual, a little bit of dressy. I feel like you guys are dark. Let me see if, I don't know, let me put some light on. The problem is, okay, maybe this is better. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So a little casual, a little dressy. So I got the white, the pink, and the black. I really, really like these because I got them in all the colors. I hope they look right. And then I picked up this blouse. It gives me like a boho look. Yeah, I love the ruffles that's going down. Ooh, it's warm in here. I'm getting hot. Let's take this off. Ooh, my mic is on me. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all, I lost one of my mic. I don't know what happened. I think when I was struggling with the bags and so forth, one of my mic fell off, the one that I carried. Fortunately for me, I always have a backup of everything. I had another one here. I'm so upset because these mics are not cheap, not in the least. And the fact that I lost one, I know I have to get another backup, irritates me. But there is a Digi store right here in Oslo. They actually have a store here, so I'm gonna have to run there and get one. Anyhow, got this blouse. I love the color. Love the color. I'm gonna have to open the window. Did she close my window? No, they didn't, because I kept the window open to let some fresh air come in. Okay, and then I got it. I primarily got tops. Look at this. I love. Do you see the asymmetrical cut on this? I got this one. Y'all, I didn't lose it. It was it must have fallen off in the bag when I was struggling. I got it, yes! Thank you, Father God, because I was so upset when I thought I lost it. So when I came in and I looked down, I didn't see it. I thought I lost it. It must have fallen off and it fell right in the bag I was carrying it. You see how, let me tell y'all, God, listen, God look out for his folks. He look out for us like nobody's business, even when we don't think that he's looking out for us. Because let me tell you something, this mic is not cheap. It's $100 to replace it. And I know that because you get one mic with the camera, and I wanted to have two, that just in case I was, because traveling and I'm vlogging and then the mic died, I wanted to have a backup. So I didn't lose it. Don't have to replace it because I hated having to go spend another $100 to get another one. It's here. Father God, thank you. Thank you for always looking out for me. Even in my dumb, silly self, you look out for me, and I praise your name and grace and mercy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, y'all, I have to praise him and thank him because he always got your girl. Okay. And then I picked up this dress. It's, yellow, butter yellow. I think, yeah, this butter yellow. Listen, it's going to be, what do I have on? No wonder it's dark. I have the shades on. I was like, it's still dark in here. See, this is why I'm like, oh, it's so dark. I still had the shades on. I thought I had my glasses on. Oh, I'm having a moment, y'all. I am having a moment. Whew. I thought I had on my glasses, but no, I had the shades on. Oh, that was a moment. No wonder everything was looking kind of dark to me. Okay. Y'all, forgive your girl. Her mind has been elsewhere. Shopping kind of helped a little bit. Exercising this morning, a little shopping helped. So picked up this dress from Zara. Yeah, I loved the Zara here. The Zara here have some stuff. Okay, so that's what I got from Zara. And then I went into H&M. You guys saw me going into H&M. Let me show you my snacks that I got. Even my snacks are healthy, kind of, sort of. I got 2 bottles of water. I'm going to need some more because that's not enough. But I didn't have anything to carry it in. And I picked up the mango, my dried mango. So that's what I'm going to snack on tonight when I have the munchies, some dried mango. Ooh, which bottle did I open? I'm thirsty. Oh. I think I'm going to be perfectly fine with what I carried because when you walk around, I say, well, even though it's initially when you step outside, it's chilly, but when you start walking, it changes. And in H&M, okay, I picked up, what am I missing? Oh, don't tell me. Because my bag broke. My bag broke and some of my things fell out. And I had purchased an eyebrow pencil from H&M. And geez, if that eyebrow pencil is not here, that means it fell out the bag when my Zara bag broke, and I didn't see it. But I thought I was pretty sure I picked up everything. Unless, you know, it rolled away, because it is a pencil and it may have rolled away and I didn't see it. Darn it. Oh well, I lost the pencil, but I prefer to lose that eyebrow pencil than my Digi microphone. I'll take the pencil over that, because it's clearly not in here. Well, I'll take the pencil. Yeah, because what happened is when I got the waters and I put the water in the bag that had my Zara stuff in there, the bag broke and everything that was at the bottom fell out. And I thought I picked everything up, but I must not. That eyebrow pencil must have rolled away, but it's okay. I prefer, like I said, I prefer losing an eyebrow pencil versus my microphone. Okay, so I picked up this, so now I'm gonna have to go back and get an eyebrow pencil, because I needed to replace my eyebrow pencil in my travel kit because it was running low and I didn't see it. And I'm like, okay, since I'm here and I'm in here and they have that stuff, let me go ahead and get it. Now I gotta replace it again. So I picked up this, who is this? This Huda Beauty little travel powder. Bake. I don't really bake my face. What's going on? But I feel I'll try because it's a little travel. And then so I actually won the bronze, and I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. So I'm going to try this tomorrow. Actually, can I try it now? Do I want to try it? No, I'll try it tomorrow. I'll try it tomorrow. And I told you they have a Digi store here, and I wanted to get a backup battery for my Digi camera. Like I said, I like to have backups, and so I just went into Digi store and I got a backup battery for it. And the beauty of it is everything that I'm purchasing, I'm going to get, it's tax free. I'm going to get my tax back when I leave, and plus it's cheaper here because it's made here in Europe, and so I get it. You get it cheaper, and I get my tax back. She was saying that they can't. Their new, which was it? The new thing, Droid or something. They can't sell it in the U.S. It's not allowed to be sold in the U.S. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyhow, so that's what I got. I may come back. Let's see if I come back. I am going back out. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys along with me when I go back out this evening. I may just want to chill and relax. We'll see. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right, bye. I thought about it. I was checking to make sure my mic is on. After thinking about it, I realized, I said, wait a minute, how long is this video going to be? You started yesterday, you continued on today. It's going to be too long, so I decided to end it here today. Let's end it here, because otherwise it's going to be like 3 hours, and anybody want to, well, I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch it for 3 hours, so let me end it today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my Oslo trip video. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I will post another video. There'll be a follow-up video throughout my trip. And hopefully I will make that one of those as long as I did this one, because this one I think is going to be pretty long. We'll see when I start the editing process. Thank you so much to my supporters who show up every Wednesday and every Friday when I post videos and watch my videos. Thank you. Greatly appreciate your support. If you're not subscribed and you've come to this part of the channel, you may as well just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because you've watched the whole video. You may have just come on to watch Oslo, to see what Oslo is like. And I thank you for that too. Remember to thumbs up, because this thumbs up goes a long way. And just, let me know your thoughts of what you thought of Oslo, what you've seen so far of Oslo, the building and everything that I've shown you guys. Put your thoughts down below. And share. So thank you so very much for all your support. I greatly appreciate it. I always leave, and I'm still, even though I'm traveling, I'm going to leave with a reason to smile, okay? And my reason for smiling is Mark 5:34, and it's about faith. And in Mark 5:34, he said to her, "Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from your suffering." faith and your belief can take you a long way. Imagine suffering for years. And then you hear about a man named Jesus. And in your suffering, you say, if I could just touch his cloak, just touch the fabric. He doesn't have to lay hands on me. If I believe that if I just touch the fabric, just touch the fabric, the cloak of his coat, I will believe. I will be healed. That was the faith and belief that this woman had. She believed. She had faith that he didn't have to look at her. He didn't have to touch her. He didn't have to say anything. All she needed to do was just touch the fabric, the cloak, the cloth that was on his body. And she believed that. She had such amazing faith that she believed that she could just simply touch the cloak, the fabric that he was wearing, she would be healed. And because of her faith, and Jesus knew immediately when she touched him. He was surrounded by people. There was people surrounding him. But he knew immediately when she touched him. And he said to her, your faith have healed you. Go in faith. So my friends, lots of time, because we don't have the faith that we should. Me in particular, because there are times when I'm like, oh, maybe, could be, possibly, we cannot walk around with that type of belief. We have to believe that if we could just touch his garment, we have to believe that when we go down on our knees and talk to him, he hears us. We have to believe that he sees, he knows everything, and because we are his, he will provide, he will heal, and he knows what's best for us. So, my friends, I want all of us to have that faith. I am on that journey of having that faith to have God carry the burden for me and for me not to carry it myself. So as we journey along this path, building up our faith, building up our trust in him, seeking him, constantly trusting him, I hope that makes you smile, because that most certainly makes me smile. Until next time, in Oslo, Norway, this is Sharon saying bye-bye.